I'm not going to tell you how to run your life or how to choose your friends, but a strip club is a bad place to be. I know because I was part of it.
Abby's going to college.
Okay, Abby's going to college, but, you know, taking your clothes off in a room full of drunk men is not, and I'm not passing any judgment, is not a great way to make a living.
Okay, she's only doing that to pay for her tuition. That's the only reason she's there.
Okay, that's fine. Like I mentioned before, your mother hates the idea.
You don't want to tangle with me.
Michael's an adult. His mother doesn't get to put him off limits to me or anyone else.
Michael has been through hell, and he doesn't need to hang out with someone like you. So this stops now. You get a nice chunk of change, and all you have to do is get the hell out of Port Charles.
I missed a lot when I was in that coma, and I'm starting to realize that Mom missed out a lot too. I mean, she wants that time back. She wants me to be this regular high school guy with sports and college applications and the prom.
All your mom wants is to keep you safe. Madison Prep, safe. This girl, Abby, not safe. She's concerned that this Abby girl wants to use you to get ahead.
She won't. We're just friends, that's all.
Okay.
And when I'm around Abby, Dad, I can just relax. I want to be myself.
I don't care that you want to be friends with this woman. What concerns me is her work, what she does for a living.
I know.
And you got to understand that your mother is still, has the crash on her mind, okay? She was on the phone with Morgan when it happened. For all she knew, that two of her sons had died. And that, for any parent, is hard to imagine. She's desperate to protect you, even from Abby.
That should be more than enough money to move anywhere in the country.
I'm not leaving.
If you think you're getting more by sticking around, you're wrong.
I work for my money. I don't take handouts or payoffs.
Okay, you haven't been with Michael very long, so you clearly don't understand who you're dealing with here.
Michael talks to me and I listen. That's what he needs more than anything right now.
Okay, so now you're telling me I don't listen to my kid and I don't talk to my kid?
And no healthy 19-year-old kid is really going to talk to his mother.
Michael was in a coma for a year. Did he tell you that? He still has rage episodes. He deals with judgment issues. Michael is on parole. If he violates his parole, he goes back to prison.
Spending time with me isn't a violation of his parole.
Do you not get it, or do you just don't care? You're bad for Michael.
Michael doesn't agree.
Michael could have died in that bus crash. His brother Morgan was seriously injured. I spent hours looking for him. Why? Because I'm his mother, and it's my job to protect him. I could fight you. I don't want to. I just want you to leave my kid alone.
You've already survived what would have killed most people. You beat the odds, but we can't ignore the reality. You have issues with control. I do too. Now, I know you haven't been fighting lately, but it still happens. Right?
Yeah.
You get in a fight with somebody at Madison, it's going to land you in the principal's office. You fight with some wise guy at Vaughn's, you're going to end up in the parking lot bleeding to death. Now, look. What about your parole? But even if you weren't on parole, you're underage.
Yeah, I don't even know what age I'm supposed to be. I'm too young to be an adult, and I'm too old for high school.
Okay. You are old enough to make your own choices, right?
Yeah.
But I don't want you hanging around a strip joint. But on top of that, look, if the girl makes you feel good, if she's good to you, I'm not going to chase her away. But I'm just telling you to open your eyes and be careful. You don't even know this girl.
Okay, Dad, I will.
And, if you need me, I'll always have your back.
If you care at all about Michael, you'll walk right out of his life.
I understand you being uncomfortable with what I do for a living. But Michael has agreed to never come to the club.
I'm sure he has. And I'm sure he means it. But you don't understand Michael. See, he's impulsive. He doesn't think things through. If he's at the club and there's a fight, Michael can't walk away. He can't stop himself. So I'm guessing you've already seen that side of him.
It happened once, and Michael felt terrible afterwards.
If Michael gets caught fighting at Vaughn's, his life is basically over. Do you get that?
I have confidence in Michael.
Michael can't afford one mistake. And you are a mistake.
You've made your position very clear.
Then don't make this difficult. Stay the hell away from my son.
Hi, Michael.
I was hoping you'd be here.
Yeah, I'm actually just on my way out. I can't be late for work. No. Don't worry. It's all good, okay?
What did you say to Abby? Did you ask Abby to meet you here?
Yes.
Why?
You're not gonna like it. Matter of fact, I know you're gonna hate it. I don't blame you. I would too. But I just can't sit quietly by while you make this kind of mistake.
Did you tell Abby to stay away from me, Mom?
Yes, and I offered her money.
And she rejected you, didn't she?
Yes, it's because she wants to hit me up for more down the road, I'm sure.
No, she doesn't, Mom. She's my friend. She understands me.
Look at what's right in front of you. She takes her clothes off for money.
Yeah, just to pay for her tuition.
And I bet you it's hell, right?
No, she says it's not that bad.
You're a way out, Michael. A good-looking kid with connections to serious money beats the hell out of taking your clothes off at Vaughn's.
Mom, I want you to stay out of this.
I'm not judging Abby. I'm sure she's a nice girl. She's a bad influence for you.
Wait, didn't a bunch of people say the same thing about Dad and Jason? And you told me not to listen to them. Like, Abby doesn't want to bring me to a bar or anything like that. She wants to be my friend, and I want to be
The way she lives her life is not good for you, okay? You're in high school. You should be at baseball games. You should be thinking about college, dating girls.
I don't understand how to be around those people. I have nothing in common with them, but Abby understands me. Look, she's the best thing that's happened to me since I got out of prison. Probably the best thing since I woke up from the hospital. So stop trying to push her away from me.
I'm your mother, Michael. It is my job to protect you.
No, why don't you try respecting me instead? Let me live my life instead of you going behind my back. Mom, what do you want from me? What do I have to do to prove myself to you? What? I saved Morgan and Molly and a bunch of other people from a bus crash. That's still not good enough for you. You're still trying to make my own choices.
For you, I love you. I am proud of you.
Mom,
I tell people that all the time.
You don't even know what's going on with my life. You have no idea the struggles that I'm going through. I'm not even going to discuss it with you. I'm going to be friends with Abby whether you like it or not. And if you do anything else to Abby, Mom, if you do anything else to Abby, I'll shut you out. You wouldn't be part of my life anymore.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I do, Mom. Don't tell me what I mean.
You've been through hell. So many horrible things have happened to you. Things that I couldn't protect you from.
Mom.
If I can stop you from making this mistake, you bet I will.
Like Abby? I don't want you to save me from Abby, Mom, and I won't let you. Look, you made a lot of bad choices when I was little, and I never throw any of that back in your face. I know you love me, Mom, but you can't run my life.
I would never want to run your
Mom,
life.
just stop trying to push Abby away from me. Leave us alone.
I see you walking my